So what is up, guys? So it's been a minute since you saw me. So obviously, as you just saw, we're gonna be lowering the C1500. I pulled the trigger on a lowering kit from Belltech, so I decided to get the best kit, I'm assuming. I mean, Belltech's been out for a while, so everybody runs their stuff and nobody seems to complain. So we're probably gonna get the front done, and the rear's a little bit more time consuming. We're gonna do it right. We got POR 15, so we can make sure this truck stays on the road as long as possible. So we're gonna be doing a little rust prevention and knocking down all the rust and doing all that good stuff, pulling the bed, and yeah. So a little update on the GTI real quick. The lips came back from paint. They look good. I'll throw in a picture right here. I don't know if I'm gonna throw them on yet or not, because it's winter and I just cracked my front one because my driveway is pretty steep and I had to, you know, use it as a snowplow. So yeah, I'm gonna get the truck pulled in, start on the front, and then make our way to the back. The rear is gonna take the most time here, so that's really what we're shooting for today, is getting the front done at least, and then maybe the bed pulled. We'll see. We got these, so I'll put a link in the description of the full kit, but 5.7, so 3-inch spindle drop plus a 2-inch spring, and then the flip kit for the rear, the drop shackle, the C-notch, comes with everything you need. It was around $1,000 shipped, which isn't bad because in total it's probably like 100 and something pounds. So we're gonna tackle the front first, like I said. Pop these wheels off. Hopefully everything goes as smoothly as possible. This isn't going to be an in-depth video, but if you want to see this truck slammed, in the front at least for this video, and then the rear is where we're going to have to, it's going to take a little bit more time because we want this truck to last. Alright, so we got the wheel off here. We need to drop this spindle out. Here's my ABS sensor. That's cool. We got to drop the spindle out, so we got a bolt back there. The bolt attaching the tie rod end. We got to take the caliper off, and that is, and this bolt right here, I believe. So we got to do all that. Hopefully all this is nice and greased up to where it's not gonna break or freeze or anything. So let's get this off real quick, and hopefully everything goes smooth. And you guys have probably seen this before, but this is my truck, so you're gonna see it on my truck and you're gonna see the transformation, and it's gonna look sick. And yeah, little last look before the new components are on with the new shocks, springs, and I'll update you guys once this is off. All right, so knuckle and everything is off, shock is off. Now we are just taking the sway bar end link off, and then this whole thing should drop out, and then we should start replacing it with some new stuff. So we're almost done this side. This is taking a whole long time because we're messing with a whole bunch of other people's band-aids and stuff, so it is what it is. But we just gotta pop this sway bar end link off, and then this whole thing will drop out. Eventually I'm going to be doing new A-arms and stuff because upper ball joint's shot. The lower one's pretty good, but
alright, now go for it.
Now take this off and then I'll show you guys all the new stuff. So we have it pretty much all done here, all apart at least. I'm gonna need to go to AutoZone and get a new sway bar end link, but everything is pretty good so far. Here is the spring comparison. Old, new Belltech. It's gonna look really good in there, especially with the new drop spindles because they're powder coated nice and all that. So we gotta reassemble everything, and yeah, it's gonna look pretty sick. And then we gotta redo it, repeat the process on the other side, which is probably gonna suck just as bad as this one. And then next video you will see is going to be doing the rear, which is also probably going to suck pretty bad too. So stay tuned. I'll show you guys the front when it's done. Alright, little update here. I'm just trying to get this shit done, so sorry if I'm not filming as much as I should be, but this side is done. Honestly, it kicked my ass a little bit. Now we got to move over to the other side after I obviously put everything back together. But whew, this thing's kicking my ass. The rear is going to be just as worse, so it is what it is. Let's get the other side done, and I'll show you guys it on the ground, reverse tooted up. So the front is all done. It's gonna sit pretty low. So let's get it off the jack stands and see what it looks like. Probably gonna rub these tires, we'll see.
Fenders pop the plug off.
I'm gonna slow. You recording?
Nah, just jump.
Just let her rip. Fuck, I forgot to tighten the spindle nuts.
Oh!
Hell yeah, boy. Nah, that's as high as how I can fit my boot in there.
I can't get the jack out. Alright, boys, so she is dumped. We still got a 2-finger gap, but it's a truck, so we'll give it some slack once we get some 20s on it. It won't be too bad. But let me stand back. Ooh. Shit looks awesome. I'm hyped about it. Now we need to do the rear, so you guys will see the rear in a different video, but
Nah, we were close. It hurts though.
bye.